Also, once again, you can just check your work by figuring out if it works. 20 plus 20 is 40, plus 10 is 50, plus 10 is 60. So this does have a perimeter of 60 units. So always go back and check and make sure that your math was correct, just in case. All right, last one. So we need to find the perimeter of the rose garden here. The perimeter of the main garden is 100 feet. All right, so we know that this is 32 feet. We know that this is 6 feet plus something. And the main garden is 100 feet. So first off, we need to find out what the missing dimensions are. All right, so the way that we're going to do that is obviously on this side, well, obviously we need to read the labels. Labels are important. So this side says 32 feet, this side says 24 feet. So that means this piece is whatever the answer of 32 minus 24 is. All right, so 32 minus 24, let's go do that math to the side. This is 2, this is 12, 12 minus 4 is 8. So this piece right here is 8. From here to here is 8. And we know that because 8 plus 24 equals 32. All right, perimeter of the main garden is 100 feet. So if both of these sides are 32, right, then we can use the formula perimeter is equal to 2 lengths plus 2 widths, right? And we know that our lengths are 32. So I know you're like, why are you finding the perimeter of the main garden when we need to know the perimeter of the rose garden? Well, we need to know what the width is on this main garden so we can find out what the width is of our rose garden, because it's telling us on this label that it's 6 plus the rose garden equals the width. So if we can find out the width, then we can find out what the missing dimension of the rose garden is. So we know the perimeter is 100, and then 2 times 32 is 64. So now I just need to find what can we add to 64 to make 100, and then divide it by 2, because we're going to have to multiply whatever is in the box by 2, add it to 64, and that's going to make 100. So I'm going to go ahead and find out what the difference between 64 and 100 is first. All right, so got 0, 10, 9, 10. You can barely see my borrowing, but it's there. All right, there's a 6. 9 minus 6 is 3. So it's saying 100 is equal to 64 plus 2 times whatever makes this 36. So 2 times what equals 36? If you said 18, you're right. Oops, it's an alarm. Okay, so 2 times 18 is 36. Sorry, my math looks really bad right now, but that's a 3. All right, and then so if 100 equals 64 plus 36, let's add 64 plus 36 and make sure that it does equal 100. 6 plus 4 is 10, carry the 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so that is 100. So our W for the big one, for the big rectangle, for the main garden is 18. So this whole side right here is 18 from here to here. Now, if this whole side over here is 18, but this part is 6 feet, what plus 6 equals 18? Yeah, 12. So it looks like the dimensions for the rose garden are 12 and 8. Don't restart now. All right, so 12 and 8. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our perimeter of a rectangle, once again, formula, P equals 2L plus 2W, and we're going to use that. P is equal to 2L plus 2W. Remember, that's 2 side lengths plus 2 side widths. And we're going to plug in our new numbers, 12 and 8, which are the dimensions of the rose garden. So perimeter is equal to 2 times 12 plus 2 times 8. All right, so perimeter is equal to 24 plus 16. And then finally, oh, I'm running out of room every time. Wait for that tab to go down. Maybe not. All right, so I'm just going to do it to the side because my tab is in the way now. So perimeter, oh, there it goes. Perimeter is equal to 6 plus 4 is 10, 2 plus 1 is 3, plus the 1, 40 feet. Remember the unit of measure. All right, so the whole perimeter, 8 plus 12 plus 8 plus 12 would equal 40. So the perimeter of our rose garden is 40. So we need to define the perimeter of the main garden to find the side